Hey everyone, welcome back to DemDMs. My name is Matt.
I'm Fox Ghost.
I'm Panda Ghost.
I'm Patrick.
Today we're going to be continuing our reaction to Season 2 of Legend of Vox Machina, this time Episode 8. Well, I think, in the last episode we got high, we saw some unique things. Fox, you weren't here for this, but did any general thoughts from what you saw that you want to mention to the
frog?
Yes.
He's a rug now.
Yep. Yeah, so we did see the team kind of split up into two different locations.
Never
possibly.
split the party.
Yeah. Speaking of which, our normal fifth Kabon unfortunately couldn't make it again for this reaction. So, but if you guys want to hear his thoughts, let us know down in the comments, and maybe we'll do a video with him or catch up next time we get him on our reaction. So, but I think that's about all I got, guys. So if you're ready, let's just slide on in.
First off, your hometown is... wow. But how can a city just teleport to the Fey Realm?
In times of danger, the elven nobility have arcane means of moving it.
I like their armor.
Outsiders,
Uh-oh.
state your names and purpose.
Lower your weapons. We seek an audience with Ambassador Vassar.
We're his children.
I like that the houses have that
Real
kind of
Vermaloc
Feywild
wood. Your
feel as
father
well.
has gold standard taste.
Be honest. Do I look like I come from nobility?
It's easy to act noble. Just be a bit of a shit and wear what everyone else is wearing. I've known many people with money and titles. They're definitely not worth you.
Who are you talking to, Mum?
Oh, right. You haven't met Valora yet.
Hi. I love your feather.
Then it's yours. A gift from your half-sister, Vexalia.
Call her Vex, and me Vax.
Your father will be pleased to see you.
Despite having a
Perhaps I
shit
would have
dad,
been,
they're still good
had you
siblings.
notified me you'd be gracing us with your presence.
Yeah, he seems thrilled.
Yeah.
If you've come for my money or my goats, I don't have any.
Pop, it's me, Pike.
Pike? Oh, it's you! Thought you
Well
might
then,
be some of
this
those
is an
burgling
interesting
brutes.
juxtaposition.
Now,
I recognize that voice.
This is my great-great-grandfather, Wilhan Trickfoot.
That's Henry Winkler. That's the Fonz.
It's the Fonz. I love Henry Winkler.
We've been amassing arms and training our soldiers to confront the dragons.
So you plan to join the fight?
Why are you here?
To dispatch the very dragons that chased you away, sir.
Well then, Lord Dorola III, what can Singorn do for you?
We've come for an ancient weapon said to lie in the Shade Murk.
The Finthris bow, a powerful relic.
That bow could be the key to defeating the dragons.
You should be proud. Your son and daughter are leading the fight against the Chroma Conclave.
Oh, you needn't spin false tales of their exploits.
Oh, I hate
The
him
very
so
idea
much.
of Vax'ildan and Vexalia standing up for the greater good is, well, rich.
Just like his cheekbones definitely give that kind of authority, right?
No, it's fine. No harm intended.
But he just said...
It's fine.
It's the least I can do for family.
Ugh. The way he said
I
it was
recognize
just
his voice,
dripping
too.
with just disdain.
He's too weak to, give it to himself.
Allow me. I know how to work both ends.
Pumpkin, you might just want to avert your eyes.
He just fucking full send. Full fucking send.
We'll see you again. And no matter where we go, we'll be thinking of you, little one.
You'll need to amend one name, though.
No
It's
shit.
Lady
Yep.
Vexalia.
Lady.
Lady Vexalia, Baroness of the Third House of Whitestone and Grand Mistress of the Grey Hunt. So, good sir, despite your relationship, do watch your manners towards a noble.
Show me that bow and I will give you the welcome you think you deserve. Until then, do not bother me again.
Oh, fuck you! We're leaving.
You mean?
Jesus.
Oh no.
This is why you don't curse around children.
They are going to be a bad influence on that kid.
Oh.
Yep. That's the way we like it. I mean, their fucking father deserves it.
I should apologize for springing that title on you. I hope it didn't upset you, Vex.
It's Lady Vex.
Of course. Your father really is quite the,
Bag of cocks? Yeah, pretty much. No one other than my brother has ever stood up for me like that. Thank you.
I'll never have what you do. A pure heart. It's so special, Vex. And no one can take it away. Here. I made something for you.
It's wonderful. Thank you. I think I'll feel much better when I shove that bow in his stupid, smug face.
That's the spirit.
I think she should shove it somewhere else.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the sun don't shine. Like grog.
Give him the grog treatment.
Exactly, that's what I was exactly thinking of.
Do you hear that?
Don't listen to him! Clear your heads! Walk it out! The Shade Mark is home to a cursed archfey named Sondor, but as long as you don't submit to his voice, his sadness won't turn you.
But for your strength to come back, well, your body's gonna need a kickstart. Some significant stimulation.
I gotta stimulate myself?
Back it up.
Vexalia, come close.
Uh-oh.
Retro.
Vex? Are you alright?
She doesn't look all right.
Not only hear you, see you, feel you, I can understand your pain. If approval is what you seek, your father will never give it, but a fellow lost soul can.
Yeet.
Sondor's madness and pain has found you. Sweet, broken Vexalia,
Nope. Nope. Kill it with fire.
Yep.
Burn it.
Kill it with fire.
Burn it.
Clear!
I knew everything.
Here, Father.
You made this for me?
It is as beautiful as you.
Nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
You can rise above your trembling destiny. And
Like
I
the
can
definition of
grant
gaslighting.
any gifts.
Yeah, right.
But it will never be enough. You will never be enough.
Oh, hey.
What would you ask in return?
Only what you long to give. We would be perfect together, dear, broken Vexalia. All I need from you is your heart.
My heart. My heart is someone else's.
That's just me.
Yummy.
For you, just so you guys know, I believe this monster, the Feywild creature has like legendary actions and stuff. So I think that's lair actions and things happening here. So
Cool.
Yeah, just set the whole tree on fire. What could go wrong there?
yeah. I mean, if you're a druid, I'd be casting light,
Downright twig
right?
dick.
Because that does extra damage to plants and things.
Oh, hey.
Ah,
There's the
fire element. Got it.
Whoa. Tree strided through a tree.
You just transport via plants through it?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Now that's thinking with portals.
You think you can leave me?
Oh, I thought they were gonna do the split the arrow thing.
Ooh, that's really no good.
Lightning arrow. My favorite spell.
That's really no goo.
Oh shit.
Now you need a new bow.
Not so tough now, are we? Alone and afraid. Now you realize the truth.
I realize. Your words are as empty as your corrupted heart.
Nice.
The gift from Percy's the thing that kills it. Nice.
I usually hate the theatre, but that had it all.
I distinctly remember you saying we never see you again.
Yes, I did, and you won't, because you lot are going home. This should take you back to Taldori.
Now we see if there's a time.
Yep. Do that.
Oh.
Who's that?
Travel safe, friends.
I think we have to go to Western.
For vestiges. Mythcarver showed me those gauntlets, remember? In the city?
Shit. If they're in Western, I know who has them. Those gauntlets belong to my uncle. He killed me with them.
Wait, what?
What?
All right.
Wait, Grog's died before?
Well, that was good. I like that episode, man. Not that I
Everyone's
haven't liked the other
freaking closet's looking like a mausoleum over here.
Yeah, so a little bit of a teaser at the end with that reveal of that character.
Yes.
I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but those who know.
I do not.
But
know.
yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, obviously that was a character from the campaign, right? So I knew that was coming, but it was just interesting the little seeds they dropped and are still dropping, right?
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Dropping
That's
truth
good.
bombs.
Dropping like Scanlan's pants.
But that fight is the fight between Vox Machina and Sondor is like a really good translation from the show.
Interesting.
In fact, like the set almost reminds me of the map that Matt put out for that fight. So very cool, very cool.
I wonder if they probably got like used that as reference.
Yeah, 100%. Yep. Yeah, it was really cool. I liked how Keyleth was just like, and she should be, right? Just a beast in that fight, right? Like just teleporting through each of them and blowing them up from the inside. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. In D&D, is there anything preventing you from teleporting from like tree monster to tree monster?
Yeah, it would be the tree stride spell, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think it's transport via plants. I think tree stride's the other one where you're like moving through plants actually. Like, sorry, when you're like moving along the top. I could be wrong. It's been a while.
That's not in the comments, I guess.
Regardless, rule of cool.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Right.
Yeah, it was really cool. I think, there might have been something in the original spell that said non-living or non-creature,
Right.
Yeah, well, and you also probably run into cast. Well, I mean, they kind of because I'm sure there's casting time issues, right? But well,
Yeah,
they did. Well, she did take rounds, right? Just concentrating on casting the spell, right? So I guess it would work because it's just from one tree to another, and since there was two, you have your two endpoints, right? And then when you actually cast a spell, you use your fire elemental thing moves on its own turn, right? So I guess like raw,
well, that
it
is her.
could.
No,
she is the
fire elemental.
Never mind.
Yeah, because that's what we saw from.
Oh, that's right.
Her episode. And I don't know if this was intentional at all, right? This could have just been narrative, but in the way that rangers work as part of their natural explorer ability, I believe it is, or maybe I think it's the land stride ability. They do not get reduced movement from magical plant terrain, right? And it didn't seem like Vex was being slowed by anything. Whereas, obviously, Vox Machina was being slowed by trudging through everything and stuff like that. I don't know if that was their intention, but it's a good show of that as part of a D&D, side of the coin, right? Very cool there. But yeah, man, their dad, man, Just, I think Grog could beat him up. That's all I'm saying, as he is now. But yeah,
Probably a good thing Grog wasn't there, because he probably would have tried to beat him up if he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but that's also very close to what I remember from the campaign.
Mhm.
You know, some of this, not all of it, but some of it was during, some of the Feywild was during live shows that they were actually doing. And I believe the part with their father was part of one of them. But yeah, very, very interesting.
Yeah, I remember seeing like an animatic of that scene.
Yeah, and I think what, you know, might not become evident, right, until maybe a future episode, but that is actually a position, right? So in Whitestone, there were multiple houses, multiple families that were kind of under the Derolos a little bit. And that was where, like, Lord, or the Vecmeyer, the Goliath-looking person from the first season, that's where he was staying, right? In that kind of like hunting lodge-esque place. But then, you know, obviously they've cleared that out, so that position's, you know, open again, right? As well as the Mistress of the Grey Hunt. That is also something that Taliesin actually came up with for like Whitestone lore, and used obviously in this moment to kind of bring about this kind of bond between the two of them, right? And it's actually a pretty interesting lore thing, but I don't want to go too far if they're going to go into it. But you know, I don't know how much they're going to do, but it's a, you know, pretty cool moment in the show. All we can kind of see the romances forming.
Yeah.
Right? Not that we haven't been able to kind of pick up on some of it before, but definitely this season they're kind of hitting the ground running a little bit more with it. You know, we have obviously Pike and Scanlan sharing some looks, which is actually funny because in the campaign, or you know, even while I was at a home game, Scanlan kept trying to, you know, get with Pike every so often because they were both gnomes. But and then obviously you have, you know, Vex and Percy.
Do you believe in life after gnome after gnome?
God damn it!
If they don't sing that, they're crazy. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, right.
However much they have to pay to get the rights to that parody of it. Let's go. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
right. I'm sure they have enough money.
I like that they had that little like kind of camping trail song or whatever.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Fuck this mountain or whatever they said.
Yeah. But yeah, and we saw Pike's grandfather, Wilhand Trickfoot, which is kind of he's kind of the linchpin of how Grog and Pike know each other. And that also kind of has to do with what Grog was saying at the end there. So maybe we'll get to see maybe like a flashback next episode or something like that. That would be interesting.
That'll be nice to see.
Yeah, get a little bit more history with them, right? We're getting a lot of time. Well, obviously, you know, this definitely being a Vex centric episode, we were getting a lot with the twins and specifically her, right? Which I think is good as well, because you want to show just like the trauma that she's kind of, I mean, she's going from one almost, you know, manipulative, emotionally abusive relationship to a very like demonic version of that, right? Shortly thereafter. So she needs some R&R, you know what I mean? just a day to herself. But yeah, anything else before we end this one and get into the next episode?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Well, if you guys want to keep following along with us here, you're going to need to smite that like button, subscribe, and sneak attack the notification bell to be notified when the next episode of this reaction series comes out, as well as possibly other videos that we're going to be doing. We're possibly doing a Q&A video in a little bit here, so if you want to put your question down in the comment section that we will read off and answer in the video, be sure to do that as well. And check out our Let's Play, our actual play, Secrets of Garia, DM'd by Panda Ghost here. But until next time, we will see you when we slide into DemDMs. Alright guys, bye.
Bye.